Okay, welcome back to Giro3 YouTube channel. Yeah, sorry about that. Battery died and stopped me in mid-drift. So basically, I was up to, this is to do with the MORI MA-100 disassembly. So I'm up to this section here with the gears and everything else to get this out, to visually see how it all comes together. So basically, undone all the grub screws here. And basically this gear now comes off. Should do. I might just push it through with push the shaft through maybe. There we go. That's out of there. So it's all solid gear. That's why everything's so bloody heavy. It's a solid gear. Lots of grub screws. So there's that one. We have a bearing. Obviously there's a bearing top and bottom. Oh, looks like we've got to get this ring gear section off before we can actually get that gear out. Well, there you go. Okie dokie. So, I've actually undone the grub screws in this little gear as well for the potentiometer. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Got him. Okay. Yeah, just a nice little gear. What have we got here? So we've got a shaft coming out, we've got a brass washer, okie dokie. Hole's not exactly a good fit, but okay. So to get the rest of this out, we've got to take out all of these. Hopefully now I've probably got the wrong size Allen key now. Of course I have, and I haven't got the right size one sitting here. This must be it here, I think. Nope, wrong one again. Jeez. So, this will be interesting to see. Move over that so you can, no, I might turn it down a bit. And another container. No, I don't. I might get another. Oh, I might just stick them all in that one there. But this is a one bit of serious ring gear and bearing track all in one. You know, most time you see a steel ring gear, but to have a steel ring gear and the bloody bearing track all in the one is very interesting. So, and again, it's all machined steel. It's not, obviously this is what they were renowned for, being they were a metal forger and machiner and everything and whatnot. This MORI castings or steel fabricators, where they were. So we shall. Looks like we're going to take this off to get that back to. So I think it's all stripped down, so I can actually totally clean it up, and then I'll get the whole casing blasted, and I'll eventually repaint them. And of course I'll be doing some upgrades on this to bring it screaming into the 20th century, or whatever the 21st century, whatever it is. So, oh, missed. But it seems to be well made. I mean, I'm not surprised it was they're a fabricator, so everything that was made in overkill. So, will this come off without me? Oh, there you go. Righty-o. One bearing track, and it actually has. Look at this. I've actually put a little step on the inside to locate it in the housing. So yeah, even grease is. The grease is actually a bit. Yuck. No, we'll get rid of that. Yuck. So okay, I'll put that over there with that one. And now we can remove our gear, hopefully, unless there's. We might need to knock it out, because I think there's a bit of where the grub screws we're going through. That's probably all the way through. Yep, I need to put it over something to then knock this out. Ah, a bit of grease just got me. Ah, yuck. Leave on there. Bugger. Okay, so we're going to now. Is it going to come out? Oh yes, it did. Righto. Bearing out one side, so there's two bearings in this. I will I'll definitely be replacing those. So the shaft, oh, it's a pin shaft, so it must be a press fish shaft. I was thinking there's a bit of a dimple in the top of that. I'll clean that up, of course. And we poke the bearing out. Bearings seem to be on the loose side. I think might pay when I get this done. I might glue them in position, or use an adhesive to hold them in position, I should say. So there's that part done. So I'll put that over there with that one. And while we're here, we're going to attack this thing. I don't know what you call it. It's we'll call it the gear thingy. And should I take that off first or not? Okay, well, we'll see if we can undo these flat blade screws here. Obviously not. I might just leave them. I hate flat blades, as you probably heard me say several times before. So we'll just undo the Allen key, which I just found under all the grease. And might take this one right out. Maybe. How long is it? Don't lose it. One over there. And we have one in this side as well. And these just obviously just hold the shaft. And I would dare say, to get the shaft out, we need to get this gear off. Great, because the shaft obviously punches through. Come off. And the shaft obviously punches through from one side. I'm not going to be able to pull it out this way unless I can punch it through this, so I need to get these out. Oh, great. I might need a... where is it? Okay. I thought I could find my impact thing, so obviously can't find that. Oh, just need a bigger screwdriver. There we go. They probably need to be... Oh, that little screwdriver was just a little bit too little. Just want to add a bit more torque to it. I think I'll put this back together again. I'll be putting some Loctite on those. Oh, those things coming loose. Right over here. Oh, that was the top one I had before. All the rest were loose-ish. Loose-ish. Okay. Manufactured gears. I mean, look at these gears. They'd have to be like 10mm. All machined. Now, what do we have here? So, we're going to assume they look the same size. Both sides. Just wondering if it's got a way it should come out. Well, let's assume that this was here, it might go back the other way. Or it might go this way, who knows? So let's get the punch and see if we can move it. Sorry about the camera vibrating. I don't have the world's best. Okay, now we can get this out of here. Ah, look at that. The actual grub screw goes into a recess. So the shaft can actually spin round if it really wanted to. Oh, there you go. All little things that you find out with these things. Oh, get that out there would be a good idea. So the gear has a bush. Oh, it has bearings in it. Oh, they're rough. Oh, yeah, they're very rough. Right, okay. 2 bearings. 2. With a sleeve between by the looks of it. What are they? 60 somethings. Oh, I'll get that later on. We'll get this next one apart. We'll see if it does what I thought it would do. Okay, again, of course they made two, exactly the same. Aha. Oh, the pins have come out and it's rotated. So they've manufactured this gear first and slid this on, and you can see the pin marks here. The pins have come out and the whole thing's turned. I'll know more when I pull this whole thing apart. So it just slides over, and then it was pinned. So somewhere along the line, the pins, probably roll pins, have probably come out, and then actually looks like someone might have welded it there and welded it, because there's a blemish just there. You can see the blemish just there where it's been ground back. Yeah, there's another blemish there as well. So whether it was put in the wrong position, interesting. Oh, well, I will, yeah, definitely something has happened there. It must be, I think it's welded. Well, I'll get the bearings out and I'll pull it all apart. What else do I need to, I need to get this one off of here. While we're here, I'm going to strip things down, and before my battery goes flat again, bloody thing, we'll get these ones out of here as well. And we'll push the camera back up a bit more. My greasy glove. Things going everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Again, this is another one of the steel ring gears. They look the same size, they're the same size, so they've done things the same. Yes, you're not going to have any bearing tracks wearing out on this thing. Take a bit, because this looks like machined steel. I would have been interested to know what the temper of this is, but I think they've done a pretty good job on it, and it's for its age as well. I think it's in pretty good condition. But I can't believe how much this section here weighs on its own. This is half the weight of this whole top section. It's very top heavy. I'm going to have a lot of cleaning up to do. There we go. I wonder how hard this one's going to be to get out, because that's actually recessed into the casing here. So this could be very interesting. So once we get another two to do. The grease they used on this is like treacle. It's runny as all. It'll probably be a grease suited for colder climates, maybe. It just sits all stringing out everywhere. So here we go. Last one. Oh, it's the hardest one of them all. Far out. Oh, there we go. Lucky last. This could have been press fitted too. Maybe. And if it is, I'll yeah, it could have been press fitted. Possibly. The grease has probably gone down the side of it. It's probably I might attack that later on and see if it will come out. You can't knock it from the other side because there's nothing to knock through. So I might try do something with that later on and see what we come up with. I can't lift it up. Doesn't want to move. Okay. I wouldn't want to send it off the glass bed blaster and get all the steel blasted, but we shall, probably the same thing applies to that too. It might have nuts in there, but I'm just wondering if that will come out as well while we're here. This screwdriver is a bit too big. Can we get in there? Okay, that undo. Nope, didn't want to undo. That's in there for good, not that we need that seems to be a problem. Well, I've had some fun today seeing this thing and stripping it down. Interesting design and some very interesting things. You know, everything. This thing here, just this gear alone, weighs a fair bit. And that's a cast. With steps on it, and everything is just heavy as. Well, there we are, all stripped down. One MORI MA-100 stripped down, and I made a bit of a mess. So I shall clean these all up over the next couple of days and have a good close inspection, and then I might make another video on that when I deal with cleaning up, because presently this grease is just turned my gloves to like a darky greeny sort of colour, or browny green, whatever. It just, yeah, yuck. And it's sticky as all. Make my workbench a mess, and everything I touch has got yuck. Okay, and I'll pull the potentiometer down and get that gear off there, and tidy it up. It's just been cut straight off after it's got the height right. I've still got to try and figure out some way of doing limit switches for this. That'll be the challenge. All good skis, no problems. I prefer to have limit switches that will turn off, so when it gets near the end it will just stop, as opposed to just stuffing up potentiometers. Righty-o. I'll turn that one up that way. One stripped down MORI MA-100. Catch you next video. Bye.